308 days ago, Dulwich Hamlet beat Harrow Borough by 4-2 here at Champion Hill to reach last season's semi-finals of the London Senior Cup. Nothing extraordinary about that result in itself, but little did the club know that less than 2 weeks later they would be evicted from this famous old ground and forced to share with their biggest rivals at Tooting and Mitcham United. What unfolded over the rest of last season was nothing short of a miracle, as they went on to achieve promotion to the National League South via that dramatic playoff final penalty shootout victory over Hendon back in May, and this season they've enjoyed themselves as they begin life in the National League South. On March the 5th, the club was given the news that their licence to play at Champion Hill was to be terminated with immediate effect, and also that their name, Dulwich Hamlet Football Club, the Hamlet and DHFC had all been registered as trademarked names. The next night, Dulwich went to Billericay to beat the then league leaders to move top of the league, and although ultimately they were pipped to the title by the Blues, they would of course end up in the National League South via the playoffs. Well, that wonderful afternoon at Tooting and Mitcham back in May. Today is the culmination of many months of hard work and preparation from volunteers and club officials in getting the ground ready again, not just on the playing surface, but behind the scenes as well. The bar is now more accessible, the stand looks lovely with its new pink seats, and advertising going up around the ground again. It feels like we are well and truly back home. I have to thank everyone for all their hard work again. The rally on Goose Green back in March, when more than 1,000 people turned out to listen to speeches from councillors, MPs and from club officials, and then the march onto Champion Hill. This was also a case that was heard in Parliament in the House of Commons back in April, and again we have to thank Duncan and all his team in getting this case heard. We won't forget any of the support that the club has received over the last few months. Enjoy this afternoon and come on the Hamlet! Here we go then, 10 months on from the previous home fixture, Dulwich Hamlet make the long-awaited return to Champion Hill today for Boxing Day action against Eastbourne Borough. Dulwich will be hoping for an upturn in fortunes and positive results. Now they're back at the Hill with just one win in their last 9 league games. On to return to the side, Michael Chambers is given the captain's armband, whilst Ashley Carew and Jason Banton also come in after being on the bench for the draw at Gloucester. The visitors have lost each of their last 3 games in all competitions, all at Priory Lane, and start the day a place above the Hamlet in 16th. However, their last away game in the league brought with it a 3-0 win at Wealdstone, and Jamie Howell brings back Harry Ransom and captain Sergio Torres from Saturday's loss to St Albans. Regardless of the result today, it will be a party atmosphere here, but can the Hamlet ensure it's a winning return to this wonderful ground? Coming infield of Nathan Green, driving towards the Dulwich area. Checks back onto his right foot, but then running into him was Ashley Carew, whose clearance isn't very good, blocked by Torres, and it's dropped for Dawes, right side of the penalty area. Can he get the shot in? Yes he can. On his left boot, it's harmless over the crossbar, but an opening there for Eastbourne Borough. Cook controls. And then underhits his pass, but Thompson wins it back, and it's on for Jason Banton. Clunas is ahead of him, as is now Thompson. Trying to step in. Thompson, good first touch. Clunas takes it over, and Campbell shepherds the ball back to his goalkeeper. Thompson and Clunas got in each other's way. It was Nyron who took it on in the end. Cook with a long throw, and here goes Clunas in behind the defence in the penalty area. One a little wide. He's got support from Cook if he wants to use him. Drop of the shoulder. Clunas beats 1, beats 2. Goes on the inside still. Clunas gets back to his feet. He just stumbled. And now the counter's on, and Dulwich are exposed on this right-hand side. Running forward is Rollinson, running at Torre, goes for the shot. It's a terrible shot, and it's gone high over the crossbar into the car park. Eastbourne trying to counter-attack there. Green caught forward. Torres entered the area. He gets his right boot of his. Wonderfully gifted player, Sergio Torres. Sending it wide. Rollinson on the overlap is Adebayo Rowling. He pulls it back, flashed all the way across goal. It'll trickle away for a throw-in on the far side. Wonderful attack that from Eastbourne. And Green's going to get back now. Ball into Cox, heavy control. Sets himself up for a volley, spun up in the air for him. It's all the way along the ground, easy for the goalkeeper. Good height in there, Green, Chambers, on of Wigan. Thompson, all very tall players. Jake Torres also in the penalty area for this, as is Nathan Ferguson. Crew's ready, as is the referee. Swung it, is a good looking ball, headed on, good save by Smith. It's Dan Thompson who put his head on it. An instinct save by the goalkeeper. If you say anything, it was almost straight at him though from Dan Thompson. Excellent cross by Carew. Strong header as well. Be taken by Dean Cox. So much Football League experience. Be a right-footed in-swinging corner from the near side. Into a good area, and the free header for Harry Ransom. He's put it a long way over. Oh, he knows that's a big opportunity. You can see from his reaction. Stole in there, unmarked. He should have done better from the position he was in. Carew into Banton. Away from Torres. Keeps away from Hall as well. Went in strong but fairly. And going down the wing is Anthony Cook. Running at Campbell. He's got Banton on the overlap. Cook coming inside of him. And just chips it in. Thompson's ready to pounce. Gardner with an important header. Not for the first time. He's positioned himself well in that penalty area, Tom Gardner. Green to Carew. Back with Nathan Green. Quiet first half, Green. Chairman's trying to go long. Wasn't effective. Torre, he can't find us him either. Wills set through the middle. Here goes Dawes. Edwards has got to come off his goal line. Slides in well, Preston Edwards. Got enough of the ball to see it away from harm. Sliced out for a throw-in. Campbell throws down the line. It's only found Cook, who's been impressive in this first half. Oh, clever play from Banton, and Dulwich might be in behind here because down the right wing comes Thompson. He's got Clunis arriving at the far post. Chips it in. Clunis ready to pounce, but Smith gobbles up the ball. It's a mighty men, Dulwich. As Hall sends it in. Edwards off balance on his backside, punched that away. Did well to get as good a bit of contact as he did, actually. Here goes Torres. Get away from Clunis, yes he can. Still Sergio Torres ran into traffic. It's come through to Cox's offside. He puts the ball in the back of the net, but it won't count. Dulwich had stopped in any case, seeing the flag had gone up. Not a great pass from him. Ferguson trying to head it on. Torres had the ball robbed off him by Clunis. It's Banton, he's got runners ahead of him. Jason Banton might go for goal himself. On the overlap is Cook. Low cross towards Thompson and put behind by Ransom. Important defending that by Harry Ransom. In form, in the right mood. Chambers trying to send it long. Torres intervenes. It's deflected through to Green. Rollinson, though, has robbed him. He's had a very good game against Nathan Green today, Joel Rollinson. Hall going long. Dawes is on the move. First touch is pretty good. Gets in the shot, and it's just wide. I think the goalkeeper might well have got a touch there. I thought Edwards may well have tipped it wide for the corner, but it's a goal kick awarded. Torres away on the halfway line, though. One of Wigan going in. It's dropped for Ryan Hall. Got men over. One being Rollinson. Coming in onto his right foot. Gets in the shot, and that clears the crossbar as well. Story of their first half with chances, really, Eastbourne Borough. Going back towards goal. Spinning away from Liddell. Very calmly done, Sheikh Toure. Wonderful defending under severe pressure. Thompson again heading that one on, and Clunis brings it down. Running against Gardner. The crowd expectant now. 3 in the box for Clunis. Twisting and turning. Tee up Carew, edge of the area, goes for the shot, and scores! It had to be Carew! Dulwich's big name on their return to Champion Hill. Guide the shot into the bottom corner. It just had to be that man, didn't it? First time they get bodies forward in this second half. Clunis teeing up Carew at the edge of the area, and he strokes into the far corner. Just past the hour mark, and it's Dulwich who lead. Chambers needs to be called into action this time. Bit of head tennis going on. Carew volleys that one forward. Akinyemi bursting in behind Ransom as he looked for a moment that Ransom didn't have the legs to keep up with him, but he stuck out a boot and diverts away from a throw. Akinyemi tearing through the middle there. Actually gone for a corner. I thought it was a throw. It's just trickled out for a corner kick, which Green will take. Sent in pretty deep. Chambers gets head on it, and it's blocked off the goal line. It's come out for Carew. Tees up a shot for himself, in for Toure. Ball bobbling around. Carew trying to send it wide, and it's an underhit pass, and now they can counter-attack the visitors. Nathan Green stopping that, though. Cook, electric today. Sends it across. Clunis is there. Clunis scores! 2-0! And Clunis has doubled Dulwich's lead. Wonderful ball in by Cook. The assist, his performance has deserved this afternoon, and Clunis puts that one away, putting it back across the goalkeeper into the far corner. Not renowned for scoring with his head, but a wonderful cross, a wonderful header. Dulwich double their lead. A man who needs no introduction to this stadium and knows what this occasion is about today. Dulwich's 2 longest serving players have been the 2 goal scorers today. Anthony Cook with a wonderful cross. Kane Wills, another attempt of a cross. And it's Torre who gets it clear. Clunis puts on to Carew, pumps his foot through that, and Akinyemi will chase it down. Ransom's got to be careful here. Doesn't get enough of a touch, and Akinyemi got in. Just needs the loft over the goalkeeper and got too much on it. Put it a long way over the bar in the end, Akinyemi, but great work rate from the front man. Banton controlled that with his leg really nicely there. Innovative control. Clunis inside to Carew. Ming wants it, and the substitute gets it from Ashley Carew's enjoying himself in the second half. The Dulwich midfield maestro. Ming play into Carew, back towards Sanchez. Ming has got there ahead of Campbell, and Ming crosses. Clunis is ready at the far post. Roundabout Rowling's head only finds Lauren Clunis. Still Clunis going through, pulled back, blocked in the penalty area. It's with Green now. Thinks it across and tipped away. Akinyemi could have left it. It's come for Nathan Ferguson. Charged down. Green might get a shot in. Ferguson's taken over the ball. He does shoot, and it's saved by Smith. And Dulwich can't find a third there. The referee has stopped the game. There's an injury in there. Well, I wonder if Akinyemi could have left the shot that Green's cross had been clawed away from for Banton. Ferguson eventually finding the shot, saved by Smith. 3 minutes away from a very special victory, a very emotional victory for Dulwich Hamlet this afternoon. They won 2-0 against Harrow Borough last season in a game that marked a special night for the club after they'd been told that the wages were no longer going to be paid by the club's owners just over a year ago. Wills is not happy that Green's not been given a yellow card. The free kick's been taken short. Dulwich went to sleep. Adabare Rowling with the cross and poked on and gone in. And it's nodded home from poked home from close range by Charlie Walker. There's 2 minutes to go, and Dulwich have only got themselves to blame there. They switched off from the set piece. It was just knocked short by Ryan Hall. Low ball in by Adabare Rowling, prodded in by Charlie Walker. Now then, can Dulwich see this out? Two and a half as we came into injury time. We've already scored one. Hall delivers, it's a deep one. Oh, Edwards hasn't gathered it, and Akinyemi's got to pump it downfield. He has only found Torres. Torres fancy a long range shot, perhaps no. Back wide for Hall. Dulwich slows to come out to him. Ryan Hall sends it in. It's cleared the crossbar. Never came down again. And everyone breathes a huge sigh of relief around the ground. I'm not sure the Heart can take much more of this. Real chaos at the end of a great afternoon. Forward it comes. Load of bodies in there, and it was headed on by Mark Smith. Out for a goal kick, and the full-time whistle blows, and Dulwich return to the hill with 3 points. And it's fitting that it's the players who have been at the club longer than anyone else that have scored the 2 goals this afternoon. Ash, just how special was that being part of that today?
It's been a long time coming, but loved every minute of it.
I loved it. It's been a long time coming. I think when I signed for the club, Dulwich is Champion Hill. So coming back here, it felt like a debut, to be honest. And to get the victory, it's even more pleasing.
Did you guys talk as a group to say, look, the fans are coming out in their numbers today, we've got to try and raise our game today? Was it something you were very much aware of?
No, I think in terms of every game we go out to play, we want to win. So it's obviously a great occasion being back home during the Christmas period and coming back here. It's just the way things worked out, and we always want to get a win. The Rabble have been brilliant, come to support us at Tooting, and to get a victory in front of a sellout, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's really good, really good. Just coming back, familiar surroundings, and the support of the crowd is amazing. It's amazing.
What does it mean? You guys have been here a long time, to be back in your own surroundings and having the crowd behind you and the numbers they were. It's a special feeling. Yeah,
well, to be fair, I got here double early today, about 11:30, just to get myself sorted out, do what I've got to do, and then, because it's emotional, I used to sneak in as a kid, I used to sneak in 20 years ago, so now it's unbelievable seeing it like that,
And what will it mean going forward for the club? Now on the field, do you think it'll have an impact for you guys for getting results that are more positive than we've had maybe the last few weeks?
Well, you can see, like the second half, we always tend to go down the car wash, and we always, the guys are sucking it in, so yeah, hopefully, with the backing of the supporters and that, hopefully we'll have a little bit of turnaround.
I enjoyed being back at the club. I enjoyed the atmosphere that the supporters brought. I thought it was electric, and I enjoyed the fact that our players rose to that occasion as the game went on. I thought we grew into the atmosphere and into playing at home. As the game went on, we looked a decent force.
Did you see more from your players today than you maybe think you've had over the last few weeks?
Again, I spoke on Saturday. I thought that we were very committed on Saturday. I thought we had a few players bit fresh, like Michael O'Rigan, Jay Rich, who came in with a bit of a renewed mindset. And then again today, again I thought we had some good performances. We worked hard, a lot of endeavour. But as the game went on, we started to show a bit more quality on the ball. And once we have that little bit of quality matched with the endeavour, I think we'll score goals at this level. I was happy with both goals really, the way they came about. We'd spoken about with the players that they're good opportunities for us to score, and it's good to see the delivery from Cookie in the second one, and Naran getting himself in between and scoring. And the first one, how it came about with Tomo getting up and Naran running off it. We spoke about things like that as well, so it was good.
I know you want to score more goals, create more goals. You must have loved that cross for the second one today.
Yeah, no, it's wherever I'm playing, wherever I'm asked to play, I'll try and do the best I possibly can. But I'm playing in one of my familiar positions, so you'll get better out of me. I know what I'm good at. I think the gaffer knows what I'm good at. But whatever I'm asked to do for the team, I'll try and do it for the team to the best of my ability. Yeah. So, but it's always pleasing. I don't really care if I score or assist. Obviously, it feels good, but as long as we win, there we go.
In the last 4.5 years, I don't know how many times you've managed to find a big goal on the big occasion. Did you just feel right that you were going to score today? Did you just know it was going to be written that you'd find the back of the net?
I had a feeling, but just got to work hard and just see what happens.
Were you impressed with the way the side stretched the game a little bit more in the second half, getting the ball left to right and really exploiting the width of the field?
100%. It was good for them because we know they can do that. At times we've sometimes played in the same areas and made it easy for other teams to get the ball off us. But today we stretched the play well in the second half. We really used our two wing backs, Ashley, Nathan Ferguson and Banton in particular. Got themselves on the ball. All three of them are more than capable on the ball. And we challenged them at half time to not just be capable but actually go and do it, and they did, so well done.
Bit disappointed that you switched off for the free kick at the end, just made it a bit more nervy than it should have been in that situation?
Yeah, I mean everyone would look at the players close enough to the ball and yeah, you would say yes, they should be more alert and aware, but the game's it's a tiring game. You're in the last throes of the game, and that's when you need your teammates to keep you on your toes as well. And I think everyone switched off, not just the boys close enough to the ball. Sometimes when you're not close to the ball, your job is to actually communicate and keep other people on their toes. So as a team, I think we can all take the blame for that. But you know, we managed to ride it out in the end.
Been a while since you had 3,000 for a league game here. What was it like being in the dugout, listening to that noise around the ground?
It was good. It was good. It's what. You know, obviously we want that. You know, we want to see the local community come out in numbers and support the club. And it was important that the players played it with endeavour, as I said, to at least at a minimum make sure that the supporters knew they were working hard for the shirt. And then I said, as I said before, the performance level got better and better as we went on. So it's great. That's what we're in football for. I'm not in football for money and all that. We're in football for days like that. You can't replace that. Football's about memories, and when you have 3,000 people coming, every single football player should want to play in front of that.
I think, it's crazy. I think it was the energy here today. I think one of the boys said it's the Champion Hill energy. I came and I watched a lot of games here previously, so coming here and actually playing here, you feel it. And it's like, even the first goal, it's like the crowd urged the ball into the net, and like you can feel the confidence in the team and everything. It's like we're home. This is ours. It belongs to us. You don't come to our house and win. So we was relentless today, and unfortunately we didn't get the clean sheet, but we got the 3 points, which is the most important thing.